Okay, and welcome back to the second video or second part of the question 8 video. We are here now. South Africa now has 5 billionaires. They want us to change this to bold, italics, center, uppercase. Bold, italics, center, and uppercase. And they also want us to insert a single line border around the text only. Around text only of 1,5 points. Okay, there are various ways of doing that. However, I can just highlight here. For this one, the one that I believe will be the easiest to do is to draw a table here on your page borders. And then I'm going to place my pencil there. It will start expanding and showing where it will be going. And then there we go. Because the instructions said, sorry, what's the question paper? Around text only. Okay. And then we need to change that to 1,5 points. We need to change that to 1,5 points. So yes, we're going to go back to our borders and shadings. Here's borders and shadings, and we're just going to change the size to 1,5, 1.5. There we go. And that's done. They want us to delete the Facebook picture. Facebook, backspace, gone. Move this picture centered into the third paragraph, that's according to Forbes, in front of text, and insert a single line border around the picture. Again, as you can see, it's difficult to move this picture. What do? Layout, square. We move it to that's according to Forbes, right? In front of text in the single line border. Layout, there's behind text, there's in front of text. Okay. Picture tools format, picture border, and I'm just going to take black. Okay. And then there we go. It's centered in front of text with the single line border. This one is behind text as words go over the picture, but then this one is in front of text as the picture goes over the words. That's where the difference is. Okay. Okay, we are moving over to the last, not to the last, but we're ever nearly there. They want us to change the shapes of the two simple text boxes provided as displayed. Link the two text boxes and copy the text from Nicky Oppenheimer's first paragraph below his picture into the linked text boxes in single line spacing. Shape the sizes in order for the text to be equally divided in the two text boxes and center the two linked boxes. So first we are going to start with changing the shapes of these two simple text boxes. They want us to insert a shape like that and a shape like that. Okay, so I think it scrolls or what, but then we'll see as we go along. So I'm going to select this one, the first one, drawing tools format. There's edit shape. I'm going to drop down the arrow, and then I'm going to change shape. And I'm going to find the shape that they want me to insert. Let me double check. And I believe it's this one. Yes. This is the first one. I'm changing this one now to a scroll. Change shape. And there goes the scroll. What do they call this one? It's a flow chart, and then this is a scroll. Yeah. So we do have them like that, and then we now need to create a link between these two text boxes. I'm going to select this one, create link, and then a bucket like this will appear, or a mark, and I'm going to pour whatever there is in the mark onto the second one. Okay. Now those text boxes have been linked. How will I find out it's linked? Let's see. Sorry, I shouldn't be opening this one. This was something to open. They tell us to copy the text from Nicky Oppenheimer's first paragraph below his picture. Nicky Oppenheimer. This is the first paragraph below his picture. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste it in here. Paste. So do you see, or do you notice that once the first text box gets filled up with text, it pours the remainder of the text into the second text box. Instead of it expanding itself to accommodate all the text, it transposes it to the next text box. Why? Because these two text boxes have been linked. Okay, so I want to change this. I want to change text to a single line spacing. So it will be 0 here, 0 here, and single there. Okay, so to change your line spacing, you go to your paragraph group dialog box. Your single line would be 0 here, 0 here, and single there. Okay, just as I've done. And then I'm now going to move this closer to this side and trying to expand. I'm going to bring this one closer here as well and try to expand its size. Okay, they do not seem to be at the center for me so much. I might just want to bring them closer to the center. Okay, and I just want to minimize that one. Done with the text boxes. Okay, so we've done all these instructions here. Let's look for more. We've inserted our citations. We now need to insert our bibliography at the end of the page. I'm going to place my cursor here. References. I have bibliography here. It will pick up from where I left from the time I was inserting my citations. And then I have bibliography, references, and works cited. I want to generate a bibliography. And there goes my bibliography. For Child Lee, for King Mervyn, and for Rose Karen. It will be in alphabetical order. Okay, so this is my document so far. We're nearly done. Let's go back to the instructions above to see if we did leave anything behind. I think we've done everything besides the part of the single line spacing. What do they say? Remove all the open lines in the final document and ensure single line spacing. So I'm going to highlight the whole document by pressing Ctrl A. This is going to give me some problems, but let me just go on. 0, remember, 0, remember, and I take single. And my document is going to be squashed like this. And I might just want to bring this one down like that. And then there was a space open here, so I'm going to open space here. And then I'm going to bring this one a bit up again, square up a bit, and then in front of text. And then I might just want to open space there, leave some space there. And then I'm going to have to leave some space there. Sorry guys. Okay, and then I'm going to be opening up space here again. Let me just take this one down. Give it some space. Okay, there's enough space there. Let me take this one down. Let's open up space here. No, man, not doing what I wanted to do. Yes, some space there. Yeah, this is the single line spacing they asked for. There was no instruction to justify the document unless I missed it, but I feel like it would have been much better looking if it was justified. But yeah, this is the single line spacing. And then for how many marks? For 26 marks of a fun exercise, we are actually done. That's it. So I hope that this will assist you in tackling such a question should it ever come up again in an assessment or the final exam. But it was mostly an application of what you've learned before in your N4 and N5. So your sense alignments, your borders, your everything, your margins. What was new here, I think, was only the citations and the text boxes. But the rest of it all was just something that you've done before. And it's just being asked in a different context. But yeah, I think this should suffice. And you can also try this exercise and try another one from the final exam paper for Computer Practice N6, November 2022. It has a similar question. So yeah, good luck with that and all the best.